Hi, today, welcome to the channel. Please like and subscribe for all the chihuahuas running around in the background that you could ever want. I'm doing hundreds, literally hundreds of these videos ranking the studio albums by whoever you want. Anybody, nobody is safe. And today, especially Third Eye Blind is in danger. They're not in real danger. They're just, they are going to be ranked. And today, I really like Third Eye Blind. I feel like they're, they're a pretty good 90s band. Okay. So they're not my all-time favorite, but I definitely enjoy a lot of their material. So let's start by start at the bottom and work our way all the way to the top. As always, you guys know how these things work. Got a new shirt on today. Starting to feel a little bit self-conscious about doing videos with the same shirt on every single video. So today we're going to be starting with my least favorite is going to be Ursa Major. And it's not a bad album by any means, but just like Don't Believe a Word was just not the best single, and not a lot of the other tracks really jumped out at me from this album. So it's coming in at the bottom of the list. Something's got to make the bottom, right? And then we're going to move on, getting better and better as we move up the list. Coming in next is Dopamine. And Dopamine came out in 15. I believe I got a copy from the library, not the radio. And I was pretty pleased with it. Let's see what stands out. The title track kind of stands out. Rites of Passage, Back to Zero. Not a bad album at all. But we're getting into the better albums coming up soon. So I got into Third Eye Blind in the 90s like most people. And after falling in love with so many singles that me and my parents heard on the radio, on MTV, I think I got Blue first, and then I got their self-titled later. But I think initially I bought Blue, and then I bought this one in 2003 when it came out. And, I was a little disappointed with this one. But I did enjoy the single Blinded and some of the other songs like Crystal Baller, and kind of had a good vibe to the whole album, but just nothing that really withstood the test of time, in my opinion. The artwork was pretty cool, right? But now we're getting into like the better of the Third Eye Blind discography, at least the better half of their discography. They got 6 albums, and I kind of feel like, they got 3 good ones and 3 not so good ones. So we've blown through the 3 good, not so good ones already. So we're going to get into the ones that I like. I was actually really impressed with this return to form with 2019 Screamer. Just a lot more. This came out the day after my birthday last year, 2019. Really enjoyed the title track. Enjoyed Walk Like Kings. The Kids Are Coming. The Kids Are Coming is probably one of the better songs on the whole thing. The rest of the album is pretty good too. There's some acoustic stuff at the end if you stick around for that. So yeah, I felt like 2019 Screamer was definitely better than a lot of their previous albums leading up to that. So that's where we're at right now. Now we're jumping into my top 2 favorite Third Eye Blind albums. What's it going to be, folks? What's it going to be? How's it going to be when you don't know me anymore? That's not on this album. This is coming in at my second favorite. I got this one as a gift. Probably It came out in November, so I probably got it in 2000 sometime. An extremely long album. It's almost 70 minutes. It's really ridiculous, but really great album with Wounded, 10 Days Late, Never Let You Go, I'll never let you turn around, his back on each other, to go that deep big promise to your mother. So I remember, I don't know what, like I guess I saw some of their earlier videos, and I thought that they replaced their lead singer in between their first album in Blue, because he looked so different. Like his hair was grown out and his voice was a lot different. Turns out Jenkins just, kind of was just doing some different things visually and vocally. I used to think that Third Eye Blind had a different lead singer for a while. That was took me a little bit to figure that out. But Blue is great. You got I'll Never Let You Go. Deep Inside of You is another great single. 1,000 Julys is pretty good. And Ode to Maybe. And the instrumentals towards the end are pretty good too. So yeah, I really enjoyed Blue a lot. It was my first entire album that I listened to by Third Eye Blind, and it was pretty darn good. Are you guys ready for my number one favorite album from Third Eye Blind, American rock band? This came out March 26, 1997 on Elektra Records. Had 5 singles. They were really cashing in on the success of this band at this point. With Semi-Charmed Kind of Life, Jumper, How's It Gonna Be, and Graduate, Losing a Whole Year. Just really fantastic. The artwork has a photograph of a young woman with an expressive mouth in my edgy Polaroid style. We're just going to show you that right now. This album is about 57 minutes and some change, and I absolutely love this thing. One of my favorite 90s record. Well, I don't know. There's a lot of great 90s records, but Losing a Whole Year is a great introduction to the band. Narcolepsy's great. Semi-Charmed Kind of Life. Oh man, you just hear 97 when you hear that song. Jumper. I really, really loved Jumper. I had the single. I had a lot of Third Eye Blind singles, and they had some really great cuts on their single, the physical singles. Jumper is just an emotional song. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. We could cut times with all the lies that you've been living in. And if you do not want to see me again, I would understand. I would understand. So the video for Jumper, I believe, was, it may have been a different Third Eye Blind song, but there was like a unisex bathroom, and I remember that being what really stood out to my parents in the video. The fact that men and women were coming and going from the same restroom. Very interesting, very, very topical nowadays, right? Graduate is a good rocker from the band. How's It Gonna Be is just everywhere back in 97, 98. Thanks a Lot was another great one. So the first 7 songs on this album are just perfect. Just a lot of fan favorites on this too. Just all the song titles you know. On the 20th anniversary edition, they actually did a Lou Reed cover. I'm gonna get you guys an up close of that album art. And that is this has been please like and subscribe, guys. This has been I'm doing hundreds and hundreds and thousands of these album rankings because it's fun. I love to do it, and it seems to be working for the channel. So please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. I'll never let you go around and back on each other. It's a good idea, big